What's up guys, welcome to Vintage Genetics, where it is all about classic bodybuilding. And today I'm going to show you how I'm basically doing my rebound and staying in shape at the same time. So what I'm doing right now, this is actually one of my low days, and I'm carb cycling still. I was carb cycling through the diet for the Olympia, and I'm carb cycling now, but the high days are increased, but the low days still remain. So it's 600 grams on the high days, 2 in a row, and then a lower day of 200 grams of carbs combined with morning cardio like this. So I'll be on the bike for about 40 minutes to stimulate the fat burning process, and then make sure I burn enough fat so I don't overly get fat from the high days. So after Olympia we figured out, okay, we need to be more shredded for the stage, but also I can gain more muscle mass. And we are going to use this rebound a couple of months to stay in good shape so we can get shredded more easily, but build enough mass for the weak points to improve, such as the hamstrings and the triceps, and simply adding overall muscle. Of course, back thickness can always get better, however it has improved quite a lot. But I'm really looking forward to this process, and I will take you guys with me, as now I have more time to, bring you guys more footage, more workouts, especially more nutrition, more tutorials, Q&As, and a lot more, guys. I also want to do some posing classes, so it's going to be amazing. And yes, this is only the beginning of the true vintage genetics journey. And I just want to thank you guys for all your support. Alright, so I mentioned that I did cardio on a low day, but however, it is actually a high day today because I wasn't able to do cardio yesterday on the low day. So right now I'm going to make my breakfast, and I will show you what it is on a high day. So the first meal of the day. So first we have the oatmeal. We put in around 100 grams. Just like that, yes. 100 grams of oatmeal. I also like to add some unsweetened almond milk. When you look at the macros, you can see there is basically only 1 gram of carbohydrates per 100 milliliters. I'm going to put in about 400 milliliters in here because I really like the fuller taste that it gives you instead of just adding water. And why not? Because now I can. Now I put the almond milk in. I added 200 extra milliliters of water, so it's nice and thin, and I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes. So let's do this. Right there. Let's see. 3 minutes. And let's go. And in these 3 minutes, I will get the different ingredients needed for the oatmeal bowl, which will be delicious. So what are the different ingredients we're going to add? We're going to add some fruits, some berries, some raspberries, 150 grams, some blueberries, 150 grams, and of course for the protein, the Super Protein Complex Cookies and Cream flavor by Vintage Genetics. It actually has amino gen in there. If it's going to sharpen, yes, that means it's going to be able to let you absorb the protein, to digest the protein even better. 6 different proteins for longer absorption. For the crunch, we'll put in 20 grams of almonds. For a little bit of extra taste and healthy fiber, we'll put in some Ceylon cinnamon, a special kind of cinnamon that actually doesn't cause any toxins in the body to build up. And then we will also add in some dried prunes, very good fibers, actually lower in carbs compared to dates or raisins, for example, but also very good for digestion and the elimination of the food at the very end, of course. We all know that prunes are good for that. Anyway, let me show you what it looks like once I add all these products.
Dan vindt jou wel liever, denk ik.
What the oatmeal looks like after having been in the microwave for about 3 minutes. I like it nice and steamy. It's not too thick because we're going to add a lot more ingredients to make it look incredible. So let me show you how I add actually the SPC. I'm going to add only about 50 grams because, by the way, didn't tell you guys yet, but I lowered my protein by 100 grams for a little detoxification during this process of in-between contests. So we're going to put in 50 grams of the SPC, just like that. And it is a nice thick whey, so it actually makes your shakes or your oatmeal nice and thick, especially when you let it sit overnight. That is gorgeous. And now let me add all the other ingredients. Let me show you what that looks like. This is what it looks like after having added all the ingredients. The blueberries are actually pretty old, as you can see. Just a little bit of icing on there. But hey, once it's mixed up, you will see what it looks like. But then the secret ingredients. Psyllium husk fibers, the best fibers there are. They take up 20 times their weight in water weight. So if you have any trouble with your digestion, with your entire system, digestive tract, then you should definitely use this. Actually, always use about 10 grams of this. Just like that, maybe a little bit more. And it actually thickens up the oatmeal even more, which is why I added the 600 milliliters at the beginning. So if you are dieting also, it's very easy to add this, make all your liquid meals a lot thicker without influencing the taste, because this actually tastes like some extra oatmeal. So let me mix this up and show you what it looks like. This is the final result. As you can see, it's nice and thickened up. The oatmeal has absorbed everything. The fibers have mixed up. The berries are still frozen. The oatmeal is still hot. Gives a nice contrast of heat and cold. And also the thickness of the oatmeal makes it nice and smooth with the contrast of the nice crunch of the almonds. Very healthy, very wholesome, a nice amount of carbs, protein, and actually the smell coming off of this because of the cookies and cream SPC whey is amazing. I just want to enjoy this right now. The macros are right below here, and I'm going to enjoy this for sure. Alrighty, I just did some groceries. I got some stuff, and I'm about to make my second meal. I already have all the ingredients right here, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is. Here we actually got a guave taste flavor wraps, tortilla wraps. I'm gonna have 4 of those, about 20 grams of carbs each. I'm gonna put this on there, light cottage cheese. It's basically only protein. As you can see, 13 grams of protein per 100 grams, which is amazing. It gives a nice soft taste to it, makes it a little more moist. Then we've got the vegetables, the bell peppers. We've got some spinach and the fish that's going to be on there, the protein. That's some salmon, smoked salmon. And I've got some smoked trout. Good omega-3s, healthy green vegetables, healthy vegetables in general. There's some fiber in here, tastes pretty amazing. Some extra protein source. And all together is going to be an absolutely amazing feast to eat. And now I'm a little bit more, have got a little bit more freedom, of course, to eat, but I still keep to my macros and the healthy food choices. But sometimes now, in between contests, I can enjoy food like this. So I will enjoy this for sure. This is what it looks like. Here's the cottage cheese. Here is a little bit of 0-calorie chili sauce. There is the salmon right there, the bell peppers, the spinach, and I'm gonna, close this wrap up and enjoy it. Hard to show you that because then you gotta hold it to keep it closed, but this tastes amazing and the macros are pretty good as well. The macros are right here for 4 of these wraps. The other wraps will have the trout in between them, but this is amazing, guys. Sometimes you gotta enjoy your food while still keeping to your macros and healthy food choices. Anyway, time to enjoy. Alright guys, we are back in the kitchen for the pre-workout meal. About to work out the back. This is 200 grams of white fish, pangasius, marinated, as you can see, nicely in liquid aminos by Bragg's. Kind of like a soy sauce, but more healthy. Here we got 150 grams of broccoli, some greens, and then we also got some beautiful, soft, steamed sweet potato, yams. Nice source of potassium, healthy for you, and a nice pump booster for the workout. Alright, this is the plate. The sweet potatoes, about 420 grams. The pangasius, 200 grams. The broccoli, 150 grams. And also added some sauerkraut, which is very good for the health of your gut. Very good for the gut bacteria, the good gut bacteria. But you cannot actually heat it up. You actually have to eat it raw or cold. You gotta get used to the taste and the flavor, but once you get used to it, it's actually pretty good, especially when you mix it up with the rest. So anyway, this is a very healthy pre-workout meal, which I'm going to enjoy. And of course, I'm going to add any salt that I want on this to make it taste even better. And instead of the back, we actually focused on the legs tonight because it was a high day and the day after would be a low day. So today would be a great day to take advantage of the higher carbs to build those legs. So of course I have to work on my hamstrings first, the weak point of my legs. So I exhaust that first, have most of the power left at the beginning of the workout to work on the weakest point. And then when I've done that, the next exercises will commence. And this is actually a Smith machine squat. I know it's the Smith machine, but actually if you are a tall guy, trust me, the stretch you get in your quads is incredible. You can see my back is staying straight. I put my feet forward a little bit more and then actually enhances the stretch of the quads a lot more because I can go deeper. It's as simple as that. We all know a full range of motion increases time under tension and increases growth. So implementing this in your workout definitely is a great idea when you cannot squat down as low with a free weight bar. And then to work on the sweep of the quads, we did some front squats, which actually I hate and love at the same time. I, by the way, wearing the Vintage Genetics belt because during the front squats when you go a little heavy, you might be able to actually impinge the back because you really have to focus on keeping the back straight, especially again when you're a tall guy. But I love this exercise. It really works the leg, especially when they are already warmed up. And if you want to see the rest of this workout, check out the full leg workout, the full leg rebound workout on the Vintage Genetics channel, as otherwise this video would be too long and focuses on the food more, but it was an amazing workout for sure. As you saw, I just had a very nice leg workout. And of course we need a nice post-workout meal actually. I just had 15 grams of the IBCAAs available on vintagegenetics.com after the workout to fuel my muscles with the BCAAs already, as it has been proven that if you take leucine at least 30 minutes before a meal, it actually spikes the muscle protein synthesis even more. That's one of the benefits of taking BCAAs, in my opinion. But anyway, here we have 120 grams of white basmati rice, 200 grams of carrots, a little bit of mushrooms as you can see, and we've got some white fish. Here you've got some codfish, about 100 grams, and pangasius fish, about 100 grams, and I put, to make it yellow, some turmeric, some black pepper, and some spices on the fish, special fish spices like a mix, a little bit of salt in there as well. So this is going to be delicious. Once again, nice amount of protein, a nice amount of carbs, healthy vegetables, some fibers, because the protein needs fiber to be able to absorb properly and to make the entire digestive tract work entirely efficient. But anyway, time to enjoy. Guys, it's the last meal of the day. Just had the post-workout meal about 2 hours ago. So it's the meal before bed. Actually, we'll have a shake after that as well with, as we see, protein and some psyllium husk fibers to enhance the absorption for the gut. It's very healthy. And but right now, let me show you, hear that, what we've got. So, first of all, we have some beautiful Nordic salmon, nicely fried, nicely cooked, baked in the pan, 250 grams. Got about 300 grams of beautiful broccoli, which I'm going to turn off because I don't want to lose too many nutrients. Still got to have a bite in there. And then we've got some Tilda super grains. And it says sweet potato, chili and coconut made of quinoa, brown basmati rice and sorghum, which are, you know, the so-called super foods. And the macros are right here. Not too bad for half a packet. That's this side right here. Carbohydrates only 24, the protein 3.4, the fats 5.1, and it's just a nice change up. I got a lot of these in America. Just want to test them all out because you don't have that many in the Netherlands. But yeah, I sometimes take this for convenience. Only takes 2 minutes in a microwave. Combining it with this will be beautiful. Look at this beauty, you guys. We've got the broccoli, we've got the mixture, quinoa, the brown rice and the sorghum with the chili flavors, and I actually added some black pepper, some ground turmeric, and some, let's see what we have right here, some garlic powder with some parsley in it, and also some of this Yozo, less salt with iodine, actually, that's what it says, pure salt with iodine. And iodine actually increases your metabolism. If you don't eat bread which is enriched with iodine, you might actually get a shortage of it, and it's directly related to your thyroid hormone, which regulates your metabolism and burning fat. So always add some iodine to your diet. Righty, this will be the last true meal of the day, the shake with the SBC Super Protein Complex by Vintage Genetics, pistachio flavor, and trust me, this smells already awesome and tastes amazing. So I put 50 grams of this in there. We can look in there. And I also added some cinnamon, so it's really mixed up in there. Cinnamon and the pistachio SBC. And now we're going to add the psyllium husk fibers. As I told you guys, I'm going to add about 10 to 15 grams of this for a nice digestion throughout the night. And then it's going to be awesome. So let's do that right now. Right, now I added in the fiber. Time to shake it up and drink it, you guys. This will be amazing. And by the way, this is the Cyclone Shaker Cup. This is truly the Cyclone system. And this very patented shape actually makes sure that when you mix it, it won't, it will shake perfectly. It will shake any ingredient in there. And this closing system right here closes up really nicely. If you push it like this, then nothing can ever come out. So this is a very nice shaker available on the website itself. It holds 32 ounces or a liter of fluids, which is, about pretty much 25 to 30% larger than most shaker cups, and I really love it during the workout. Don't really have to refill it, and I usually do have to refill the smaller shakers, so this is a nice way, a nice shaker to take with you either to the workout or just to school like I do. Anyway, time to enjoy this shake. Alright guys, that was the video of today. I want to thank you for watching. A lot more is coming as I now have more time in between the shows to show you exactly how my rebound is going. So this was a high day for you guys. You see what I eat, you see what I use to rebound with higher carbs, a little higher fats, and the protein actually down a little bit to be able to detoxify from all the contests that I've done. And it's time to show the true golden era transformation, evolvement, development into the next contest. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching, and do not forget to stay golden.